from just over 600 a day ago, there is a sense that things are starting to get out of control there.
Yeah, I mean, Hong Kong's in a pickle, right? So they have this dynamic COVID zero policy kind of mimicking what's happening in the mainland. But mainland has a lot of resources at hand and a lot of people to enforce these policies. And they can do these citywide lockdowns if they must. And that seems to be the only way that mainland China has been able to combat these latest waves of Omicron and even Delta. Well, Hong Kong, we kind of got into a false sense of security here because Delta was pretty much blocked from coming into the city. But once Omicron came in, the city has been and is now being a bit overwhelmed with it, and definitely the hospital systems here, where, as you rightfully said, the authorities are making a dramatic U-turn and telling people if you test positive at home, don't go to hospital emergency rooms. Contact your local doctor and get a confirmation test because the emergency rooms are overwhelmed right now. We had 1,161 new cases on top of 600 both the previous couple of days and 700 combined over the weekend. So 3,000 plus already in the last 5 days. And, this is a dramatic U-turn from what we were seeing just until recently, where everybody who tested positive, including those who are asymptomatic, would be sent into isolation in hospitals. Well, they just don't have the facilities to do that. And also yesterday, we heard from Bernard Chen, who's the convener of the Executive Council, Carrie Lam's main advisory body, her cabinet. He told me in an exclusive interview, look, Hong Kong just can't do a mainland-style lockdown to basically nip this in the bud. So Hong Kong's in a pickle. What do? Keep on going with zero COVID, but not have the tools and the facilities and the resources to combat it. That is the problem right now. And on top of that, Fitch Ratings comes out just yesterday and saying, look, this latest lockdown is going to damage the economy much worse than expected. They've ratcheted down their GDP forecast for this year from 3% growth to 1.5% growth. Businesses are feeling it. People are feeling it. Fines are now being given for congregating in groups of more than 2 people. So we're in a bit of a pickle, as I said, but they're urging people, not mandating, urging people to stay home. We'll see if that lasts.